still 5 Ts coming.
BlameF
Like
shaving off some health. We've got a lot of damage versus G2, but dude, they are good. It is smooth. It is easy.
They just punctured through that A site like a balloon. They have lost not even that much health overall. And Glaive Hill, I mean, he's going to show up to this site. See if he can find a kill or two. 1v5 would be amazing. It would be incredible. But also not seeming likely. And Alexi from the jump up, actually.
Just a jump up. I want you to...
It's here for G2 as they set up the cross.
Farley in the site. Deagle ready. Oh, Nico, quick headshot. Turns it towards the corner. And there comes Config. In with 2 Deags.
Are we going to get Berserk mode Config?
Still alive and kicking. Glaive's coming out with the scout. Here comes Hunter from CT spawn. And Mac 10 for the double.
Well.
Alleviates a bit of pressure. Gives...
All of the CTs have reorganized to slink down Cat. The flash will land right in their faces. No one playing anti.
Arms up. And 2 players down.
Oh.
The one flashbang that the CTs had was also just thrown forward.
BlameF. Mini Blame. Sudan. Blah. That was Blah Blame. I think that.
Gonna try to set him up with the flash, but Zipic's not too hyper aggressive. Lets them come to him. And that is Jax taken out of round number 4. Astralis looking for their first round win. Farley. Ooh, he gets Alexi B as 2 of the Ts try to jump down into the pit.
Being able to recover this, so I'm not sure how far he can get away, but they might give him space and leave him to save in pit. Oh my, hold on a second. Bomb is still back in the pit, so obviously would have been insane if he could have grabbed it. They'll peek from CT, he's crossing without it.
And Glaive's gonna end this. That burst, that quick explode, it could still come at this B site. Config gonna have to lock in middle. Jump around the corner, missed shot. Farley's going to be trying to chance one through smoke. BlameF will kill Jax at least. Then the player who comes through door. Oh, but Glaive with the double. Drops the bomb into the windowsill. 2 versus 4 situation. Nico looking to come through. Hunter jumping up on top of those boxes. There's the trade from Nico, but as he looks back to spawn, it is Farley.
Config missing his first shot could be the scariest point, but you have Glaive to fall back on with some very superb rifling. Didn't really miss a bullet here. Instant headshots, and finally the trade comes through. But Astralis stand tall, and they actually only take 1 up.
Jax eats a little shrapnel. BlameF locking in long. He's got Farley still to work with him. Shadow jump up, gonna be Config's trigger. 1 kill, 2 kills. And we've got Jax with the deagle and the bomb. Minute on the clock. Not gonna happen. BlameF ends it. Astralis, if he can kill Hunter, then all the attention can turn towards CT instead. Hunter, ooh, he has multiple chances here. Will combine with Jax to end this, and ooh, Glaive actually off of the catwalk, still adding something into the mix. They're not already past ramp into sight. A fight for Monacy gives him the kill versus Config. 4 versus 2. Glaive decides to take a running risk, and Jax sends him back to Cat. BlameF 1v4. An op too valuable to let slide, but he doesn't realize Nico's got him locked in. G2 with a 5th. That's
solid. I mean, really great kill. They tried to rush a plant, but they were kind of very smart about that every step of the way.
Pistols here, Nico making quick work of it. 3 down already. Zipix looks to leave on a 1/3 of his health, and they found Glaive pushing into the tunnels. It's easy here for G2. Round 9 wrapped up. 3-round lead. Comfortable T side. I mean, G2 just destroyed them. So I feel like G2 maybe not too intimidated by the recent results.
Oh, they're going to
peek around the corner.
Actually.
Nicely done. Again, that flash works out this time. BlameF has one locked behind blue. Jax looking to escape here. Shroud looking a Molotov to try and get him to commit to this. Waiting for a flashbang to maybe activate. Nico's hunting. Good spam through the CT spawn. That sets up Config beautifully. 5 versus 2 off the back of that one. But a little life. Farley drops the first cap peek. We've got the op in Monacy for the 1v4. He knows Farley's back there. Oh, and Farley shooting hot.
Yes, he's doing well.
Oh, it feels like that could have been another one for the CT side. They would have had G2 running in wounded. Glaive looking to rack up costs on Catwalk, but this is going to be 4 alive at the end for G2.
These guys are moving as a real unit right now.
Yeah, nice pack mentality. A little ferociousness there for G2. They don't shy away.
Spotted one by the door, so they know that one's surely going to be by car.
Oh, here it comes.
Yeah, it's coming fast.
4 tunnels players. Glaive gonna shave one off. Config also gets Alexi. This is solid. So far, so good as Config jumps over, swoops down on them. A triple kill with the FAMAS off the...
With that 1 HE.
Yeah, racking up that grenade damage. Zipic's gonna throw his frag outwards. That's
Oh
more
my
damage.
God.
All of this damage by way of frag grenades. That is solid work between BlameF and Zipix to try and set up their team. Farley locks in the door peek, and Blame continues to be this nuisance on ramp. So Alexi B with a quarter health to clutch. A bomb plant desperately attempted. That's going to be the activation from BlameF. This time, they lock it down. There it goes. Jax gets hit. Alexi soaring forward. Config going to recover the shots. Easy does it. Mid completely held here from Astralis. We're talking 7 rounds each. And a nice resurgence from this CT side. And I think what's nice too is we get these like marked improvements in what was previous.
Down.
Tunnels wrap could be valuable
Jack's
here.
sitting behind big box, so we should probably...
Lexi pushes forward. Farley. Oh, he's going to get that close range off shot. Jack turns his attention, loses his head, and it's on to the kid. The first headshot versus Zipix.
No.
Second versus Blame. Knows that Farley's coming in from mid.
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, fuck.
We come to expect great things from him. Honestly, going to be pressed up close on Cat. Very much alone here with those smoke grenades on Xbox. The 2 mid players through the doors have nothing to offer us for G2. Nico now inside sight. Can't get those clean headshots, but maybe Hunter coming up from spawn sure can. Config answers, takes down Nico. Big scalp to drop. Jax with the team kill. The betrayal nade, bro. Astralis, quick attack into this B site. Config, oh, easy does it. 2 kills instantly. Nico, Deagle on the window, dives to the USP. And we just said, right, Nico leaps and bounds above his teammates. But
yes.
Config, from the very start of this game, from the very start, kicked it off.
He's the kind of player right now, when he's playing like this, you just let him be free, honestly.
Yeah, look at him go, man. Look at him go. He's just chasing him. He sees bloodlust. Monesi going to take his head off. Good no-scope damage. Glaive's also going to die. So now costs being racked up.
What the hell?
3 kills for Monesi. He fights his way out from long doors, upgrades to the AK, and that's not far off.
Yeah, they did find the gap. He's got a fast flank now. It's almost always going to be watched. That is a rough spray. It is just a Mac 10, but they are deciding to duel into spawn this way. They've asked for this. Monesi goes down on Cat, and it looks like Config might get caught here on Cat. No, the AK. It becomes
Nico.
bait, and Config just keeps going, man. He's like a truck right now.
Truck with no brakes.
21 and 11. I think they kind of want it, but actually Nico is really watching this.
15 seconds, man. Barely any time to spare. They're going to try to run through it. Like you said, Nico just locked in on this. 10 seconds. There's the kill from Farley at the very least from ramp. Alexi turns around, but Config hits his head, and the bomb can't be planted.
It's not even close. Yeah.
The clock makes a world of difference, and that...
Right now, sometimes the clock in their T sides.
Can't let it slip. Can't let that avalanche. Alexi, oh man. Farley gets Monesi just as the smoke fades. Looked like Alexi wanted to throw down an additional smoke, but now that's an open door for them to flood outwards. We've got Nico coming around closer to the corner. He'll be smoked off. Alexi's FAMAS good for 1. Nico gets not just the kill, but Glaive's health down to 32. And then BlameF doubles back from Big Blue. Frag almost finishes Glaive. Very close. Blame will get the kill versus Alexi, but look at the health that's left for Astralis. 29 health between them.
Time's pretty good, but it's really hard to mid-round when you've just come back from long control and Glaive misses a shot. That was an opportunity. He kind of recognized the severity of that situation when they were both spotted long, because immediately the CTs take over tunnels. They might already be top mid, so he comes back for it and takes a risk. I want to point out how good Nico's rotations have been so far this game. He was the guy.
Oh, nice play. Nico reads it like a book. Config not going to be able to get his name on this one whatsoever. Glaive going to draw the attention of Nico, and the third one gets away from him. The lower tunnel's Deagle kill. Nice tag there. Monesi's dropped to 12 HP from the scout. As long as Xyp9x doesn't get peeked from long, then he could technically cut off Cat himself. Farley's going to try to pressure Alexi. Then that run from Catwalk offers up 1 kill. Farley trying to keep Jax at bay here. Alexi eventually going to come back to the corner, but the time.
They just have to keep him in spawn.
Time is a genuine issue.
Oh, can they even get to it?
Farley is doing a good job of keeping Alexi off of this. A dink on top of it. The defuse being stuck. It comes dangerous. And at this point, nothing from the T side since the first 3. Quick fight down to the tunnels. Hunter locks in 2. Glaive and BlameF on the receiving end of the tunnels push. Here comes Config with a bit of life. Fights out past blue box. They could just try and transition straight into the A play, but we already have G2 scrambling back over.
It's hard. They're still worried about this op. They don't know if m0NESY's rotated out. They've got to either take a risk and not clear car, or...
Flash for long is superb. Wow. Jax sets up Hunter excellently. Yeah. And that is Hunter with 3 kills on the round. m0NESY going to take up the helm, but they are pushed a little bit closer than he peaks. Frag comes over. Chip damage versus Farley. Config on a quarter. More damage done here by the utility, and Nico's going to just post himself on top of boxes to drop Farley out of this one. It is only Config left. He is fine as a bat and a dead man down.
Insane.
Config trying to jump up. He's got the offer of m0NESY standing in the open. Good smoke cover for m0NESY. Config goes for the CT peek. That's 1. He could be the heroics, but we do get this wrap around from long. And Alexi, in the meantime, offering up more impact. Jax catches BlameF, Glaive, all that's left. 1 versus 4, and it's shut down by Hunter as it is G. He is in the flow state. The Astralis are in the danger zone. They're going to try to just pummel their way into this B site. Jax with 1. m0NESY blinded, finds BlameF on his cross. Jax right back at it. 4 down, 5 down, not 1 point of damage in that last round from Astralis. They had a decent showing in the first 15. They switch sides, win pistol, convert for 3, feel good, and then cheat.